We're doing it. We are in Hogsmede. Please respect the spell limits.
You never do.
I never do, no.
Your most favourite one is Hello Gamora.
Oh.
You just go around unlocking hearts.
Unlocking hearts. This is our third Hogsmede village of the year. Our third Wizarding World. So next up we're going to ride Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Becky hasn't done this for about a year or so at this point, right?
You know what that means?
What?
I get the motorbike.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll give her that one. She can have the motorbike. It's currently posted at a 75-minute wait, which isn't actually that bad, really.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to round up the streets before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. Mind Fluffy, his barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic, I'll just, oh God. Looks like you've lost power. I've got you, don't worry. Reparo.
I love all the Christmas decorations. All the bunting and everything.
Look at the black.
There's no Black Lake here. No Black Lake.
That's really sad.
It is.
Add something to it.
There's like a kind of dynamic that it adds, having the Black Lake there. But yeah, having all the the reefs and stuff up and the bunting and whatnot around the windows, it really adds to the atmosphere in here, and it feels like Christmas. Funnily enough, that's what they're trying to go for. So next up, I'm going to go and ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. I'm going to do a single rider. Becky's going to wait outside, makes her a bit motion sick. To be honest, it makes me a bit motion sick as well. It is quite the ride. I'm excited to try the newer version of this technology when it comes to Epic Universe with the Universal Monsters, Monster Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. But I do enjoy it, so I'm going to go and ride it. Single rider should be pretty quick. It always is pretty quick on this. That's the reason I didn't ride it in Beijing though, because they didn't have a single rider. Oh, yeah, that does take it out of me. That really takes it out of me, that ride. It's the jerky motions of it when you're kind of doing that.
And it's like this, like they lean you up and then they go.
Yeah, the Whomping Willow scene is the one that gets me the most, because you are facing the ceiling like that, and the Whomping Willow comes down on you, and it's just a bit too much. It's really busy in Hogsmede, as it always is. As it always is. Not as busy as we have seen it, but I have loved all of these Christmas decorations, and I always love that view. It's so stunning. Welcome to Jurassic Park. You know what this means though, right? You know where we're going. Velocicoaster. It's time for Velocicoaster. Becky, what row do you want to go? Front row?
Yeah.
I did back row last time.
Back row
and
is just as good in its own way.
back row actually hurt me. And I nearly lost my wallet as well. Wow. Okay, we'll get on nice and quick then. So I was in the back row and I kept my wallet in my pocket because they don't make you take your wallet out. They do a metal detector. They do a metal detector, but your wallet is fine. You can put it in your back pocket because they're like, well, you're going to sit on it. And then, I wasn't sitting. A lot of airtime. I was out of the seat for half the ride, and then I found my wallet behind my back It was scary because that's obviously got all my money, all my credit cards, my driving license, everything could have been gone into the lagoon at Islands of Adventure. That would have been awkward. I'd never get it back.
Got the turtles, man.
The turtles. Maybe the turtles could buy themselves a new lagoon. No, my credit limit isn't that high. But a new lagoon. It's time for the Raptors. Alright, so you haven't done Velocicoaster again in... Well, you haven't been here in years, so you know what I mean? It's a year. Is it? What did you think of that? Because...
It's like, it is rougher than I remember.
Yeah, it is. And I said to Becky when we got off, actually, it's like a bit dirtier at the front. 1 second, look at this.
That is actually well cute.
That is the cutest thing in the world. $30 for a like gyrosphere popcorn bucket. I'm really tempted. Let's think about it. Let's come back maybe. Yeah, it's a lot rougher. It's a lot like dirtier around as you come out of the load bay. It's pretty grimy around there, but it's such a people eater, they can't do anything with it for a little while until probably Epic Universe opens, and then maybe they'll take it down, do something, clean it. They can't do anything to change the roughness because that's just the track. But anyway, we're in the Discovery Centre because if you've ever watched any of our videos when Becky's been with me, she loves a milkshake from Burger Digs, so that's where we are going. We're going to grab a milkshake. Chocolate milkshake?
Yeah.
Chocolate milkshake. It's chocolate or vanilla in here, I think. Chocolate. So we said we were going to go and get a chocolate milkshake in Burger Digs. Did get a chocolate milkshake in Burger Digs. Drank it all and then forgot to show you guys, but here's a picture.
It's the nicest milkshake that is in the whole wide world.
It is a beautiful milkshake. You love it, don't you?
I don't know what's so good about it.
It's like
rich.
It's like McDonald's thickness, but without the ice in it. Yeah. McDonald's has like loads of ice.
Like a perfect amount of chocolate in it as well. Like really strong flavour, but not too much.
The Brit Travel is sponsored by the Burger Digs chocolate milkshake. Get yours now.
For a yearly supply, maybe they'll give us a yearly supply.
Maybe they will. Oh, imagine. I would be huge. I would be huge if I had 365 days worth of Burger Digs milkshake. But that was very nice. But we have finished in Jurassic Park now. It is cold. When I say it's cold, I'm wearing jeans. Not got a jumper, but I'm regretting my decision to not wear a jumper. Becky is in a jumper.
It's going to be slightly warmer and cold tomorrow, I think. It's great warmer. So do you then tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I've been cold even in my jumper. I'm cold even
So we're not doing any water rides today. We're not going to do Jurassic Park River Adventure. We're definitely not going to do Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat barges, because that is like just jumping in a bath.
No, like
Just jumping in a bath.
the time we do rides, it was this really cool, like the log flume one.
Yeah.
So good. We've only done it like once.
2 or 3 times, I think. But it's difficult to get in and out the boat. It hurts when you're in the boat.
Because you have a lap bar as well, don't you?
It's got handrails on the side, so you can't get your knees in properly.
I can't really remember it, but I remember like the scenery or the sets.
We did it. I've got a video, and I'll link it up in the top corner. We did it where we did Jurassic Park River Adventure, Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls, and we did Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat barges.
That was a really hot day though.
Back to back.
Was that a really hot day?
It wasn't when we did it,
No.
but it was at the start of the day. It just kind of died off, but yeah, we were drenched. So we're kind of going to leave Jurassic Park now, head into Toon Lagoon, just have a look around, try and get into the annual pass lounge, and then probably go into Marvel Superhero Island, because it's just water rides in Toon Lagoon. Popeye and Olive Oil meeting in Toon Lagoon. I don't think I've ever seen them meet. So we came into the UOAP store to get our magnets, and they actually had them. I was a bit nervous that they were going to sell out, but we're pretty good. And then we did make a couple more purchases. So firstly, we got the decoration, which I will show you. This is the decoration we got. Looks pretty cool. It's got Earl on it, and then UOAP pass holder on the back. And then I got myself a Universal Spirit jersey. And then pretty cool, $75. Not too bad. Got pass holder discount on it as well, so very nice. And I got a Christmas Spirit jersey with Earl and
Mrs. Earl.
Earl's girlfriend. That's what we'll go with. Earl's girlfriend. I don't know what her name.
Mrs. Earl.
Earlette. Anyway, but yeah, so we were just saying that like Toon Lagoon in the winter on cold days is a bit of a
It's such a shame.
bit of a washout.
Through and it's like really cool, and you want to spend time here, but there's not really anything to do.
Yeah, because the rides are so like you get drenched. Oh, we got Betty Boop meeting. That kid looks so unimpressed, like, yeah, what's going on? But yeah, there's nothing to do in the land. If it's cold, like it is today, and you have to buy a Spirit jersey just to keep yourself warm.
Oh yeah, you poor little treasure.
cry. Then, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you've got a whole land that you can't do anything with.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, like,
You'd think that they would have put one other water ride somewhere else, like one in Marvel, in like Superhero Island.
yeah,
And one in, and then something else in there to even out.
yeah. Yeah, so just here over our shoulder is a theatre that had Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX show in there at some point.
Have
And
we ever been inside there?
now there is nothing inside there. No, Becky.
No, we've never ever been
We've
inside.
never been inside there because it's never been open in the time that we've been coming. So, Marvel Superhero Island now, based on the Marvel comics. I always like to caveat that. Look, it's J. Jonah Jameson. That's the extended queue, I think, for Spider-Man. Never been used, really, or never gets used now. So I'm gonna go and ride the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man next. This is one of Becky's favourite rides, so much so that she's not gonna ride it. She don't like it. It genuinely came out like that when she said it a second ago. So now I'm gonna be taking the mick out of her all day. But yeah, I'm gonna go and ride this. Becky's gonna go and sit over there in the explosion zone. And I'll meet her out there in a second, I think. I really do enjoy the Amazing Adventures of the Spider-Man. It's a bit sad that Becky doesn't enjoy it because I would have quite liked her on that. But she doesn't. It does. There is one particular scene in there, actually, where it's like a brick wall, and every time I get to that brick wall, I think, oh, that brick wall is like, that's cool that they've got a realistic brick wall, and then it turns into a screen. And I'm like, wow, that wall looked really realistic. It's still a screen, but yeah. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. It's like a dumbed down version of the Jurassic World Adventure ride in Beijing, which we really did enjoy. That made you a little bit sick, didn't it? But not quite like that. But now, I'm going to go and face my fears. I'm going to go and ride Dr. Doom's Fearful. Russ over at the Orlando Adventures podcast, he says this is his favourite ride. I don't understand how that's a real thing, but anywho, I'm going to go and ride it because it is scary and I feel like being scared today. Yeah, Dr. Doom. Honestly, I don't. Right, so it said it was a 5-minute wait. I ended up waiting about 15 minutes for it, which isn't cool, and definitely not worth more than 5-minute wait. But I enjoy the views from the top, so that's why I would do that ride. Russ.
What did you say?
Oh, I saw everything. I saw all of Ireland. It was great.
Everything the light touches.
Everything the light touches belongs to my annual pass. Yeah, Russ at Orlando Adventures, he absolutely adores that ride, and he says to me, "Oh, you should really do it. You should really do it." And then I do it, and I'm like, "Why did I subject
It's the up
myself?"
that makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
The pushes on your head, like.
Yeah, exactly. And so we have got one more ride. We've got the Incredible Hulk roller coaster, but that gives me a headache, like rattles my brains.
And it's not very enjoyable.
So we're going to leave that. We're going to head in back to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmede, because there is a nighttime show on the castle. The sun's going to go down very soon, so we're going to go and watch that. They've got tons of lounge flies here at the end of port of entry, and Becky and I were just looking at these two here. The Scooby-Doo ones, the furry Scooby-Doo, and it's actually like, it's Ruby-Roo, and this one. I think I prefer this one. I think Becky prefers this one. Mine's just like, this isn't that practical with the fur, but that's cool.
It would try off okay though.
It would. Munchies. $85 for this one, and that one is $70. It's not too, I say it's not too bad. $85 and $70 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But that's the typical price of Loungeflies. So, and then this Ghostbusters one down here is awesome too. And then the Jurassic Park one.
Oh, this is like the shooty thing.
The Ecto Volt thing. Oh yeah. Oh cool. That one is, how much is that? 82. This 85. And then the Jaws one is cool. I like a lot of these, to be fair. We've made it back into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmede, and we're going to go in the Three Broomsticks to get ourselves a hot butterbeer. This is all I've wanted all day in this cold weather here. It's a warm butterbeer. Not bad. We also went for the chocolate trifle as well, which looks quite nice. How much was it all in total for the two?
More than it should have been.
More than it should have been. That sounds about right for
Oh no,
the Wizarding World.
£11.
£11.
£11, yeah.
£11, okay. Not too bad then. Yeah, but yeah, more than it should have been. So tonight, as it is Christmas season, we've got the nighttime lights at Hogwarts Castle, but Christmassy. Don't know what it's called. Put down in the bottom corner. So we're stationed. The first showing is at 6. It's now 5:30. So we've got a little time to wait. We're stationed out here. Becky is
Reading my will.
ready. Ready to go. And yeah, well, hopefully there'll be some fireworks and projection on this fantastic castle. We just watched the Christmas show on the Hogwarts Castle. It was quite good. They sent us through the lockers to Forbidden Journey to get out. It was kind of a bit of a mess actually, but at least they had a process.
They're trying to do a show in like what is essentially made to be
a walkway.
corridor. Yeah.
Not a good idea. That would work in Beijing because Beijing has like built that area out a lot further. But the show was short. It was short, 7 minutes long, but good. A little bit of fireworks there at the end. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. It didn't have any story or anything. It was just like a couple of songs. The projections were good though.
Yeah,
But you have to get a good view to see the projections because that's basically all it is.
yeah.
But you can't there's not very much room to get a good.
Yeah, and we had a big old tree in front, which kind of blocked a bit of it. But it was good. It was a good show. I just wish it was a little bit longer, and I wish there were more fireworks. But it wasn't. It wasn't bad in any way, shape, or form. The projections were really high quality projections, like absolutely fantastic. So yeah, really quite happy actually. Really quite happy with it. We're going to go back out through Zeus Landing now. And try and check on some of what Zeus Landing looks like in the dark, because that's all lit up for Christmas. But some areas are like vibrant colours and flashing lights and stuff, so I want to see that in the dark. Merry Zeus Landing, exactly. Looks fantastic, all lit up. All of the garland is lit up.
Okay, so why don't we meet?
The Grinch meet and greet is at capacity for the day. We did come through here earlier and it was actually at capacity at 5-ish, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Look at the entrance to Zeus Landing here. The Christmas trees are all like light up interactive trees. Very cool. You've got the Grinchmas sign there all lit up and decked out for the holidays as well. Looks absolutely fantastic. And the Who's are dancing around the Christmas tree with the Grinch. Fantastic decorations. The adventure lives on. It certainly does, and we will be back. But not on this trip. Alright, so that is the end of our day here at Universal's Islands of Adventure. And for me, I mean, if I could describe a perfect day at Islands of Adventure, I think I would describe today.
Yeah, we managed to do everything that we wanted to do.
Yep.
All the big rides, a few little rides that we wanted.
Yep.
Meet and greet with the Grinch.
Yeah, meet and greet with the Grinch.
And
Watch the Hula Day
show.
Spectacular. What a fantastic day. I think Becky and I were just saying before recording, like, we absolutely adore coming to these parks. This is probably one of my favourite theme parks in the world, but it does get to a point where you kind of exhausted all of the rides, and the re-rideability of them is still up there, don't get me wrong.
I think that's why we like Hagrid's and Velocicoaster so much, because we've done all the parks. We've done two different Universal parks this year,
Yeah.
and there are a few rides that are the same. What, from the islands?
3 different parks.
Oh.
Because we did Japan, we did
Am I not saying
Beijing.
3?
No, you said 2. We've done
2 other parks?
2 other parks, maybe, yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, so you don't want to be doing, once we've ridden them elsewhere, you don't want to be coming back here and then riding them again necessarily.
Yeah, and
I mean, some people do that, like I know pass holders do that.
yeah, and I think that, like, for me, like, I was here in September. If you haven't checked out that series, you know, link up in the top corner, etc. And I was here in January as well, so, you know, I've done all of this. I think I've been in these parks more this year than I have in the UK theme parks, which is quite mad to think about. And
Because when you come here, it's like concentrated time.
yeah,
to do it, isn't it?
and I absolutely adore them, but having it in an event
Yeah.
changes it.
Yeah.
Having Grinchmas in Zeus Landing, having the Christmas show over at Hogsmede, it really changes the atmosphere of the park, and I love it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed following along with us, because yeah, I think a pretty perfect day all round. I loved the meet and greet with the Grinch this morning. I am still shook from meeting the Grinch. From meeting the Grinch. The only way that we could have topped that was if we met Max as well.
Yeah. He was a good boy during the show.
He was a good boy during the show. You can meet Max, by the way, if you do the Christmas
But
tour.
we didn't see him down there in the.
No,
maybe-
that's the breakfast. You could do an actual like VIP Christmas
So you
tour.
can't meet him at the breakfast.
I don't think so.
He'd be up on the tables eating the sausages.
Exactly. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video throughout, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. It would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. See you on the other side. Thanks.